Now, buying a home can be a very fun and exciting process. Moving, on the other hand, not so much fun, but it doesn't have to be as bad as you think. If you pack one room at a time, that will help you stay on point and stay focused, get things done quicker. Another good idea is to consolidate your items, either have a yard sale or donate to a local donation center.
It's a good idea. And one way to alleviate your stress when it comes to moving is by planning and preparing ahead of time. A good way to do that is by having friends to help you, like Nate, which I hope you wouldn't mind running to the store.
Sure.
Perfect. And then I'm going to grab a big calendar and I'm going to mark down what I need to do by certain dates, have certain goals by certain deadlines.
Sounds great.
Okay, I have 4 weeks before the move. I need to notify the post office and the driver's license division, not to mention the utility companies. I need to have the craft room packed up by the end of this week, and I need to have Lee pack up all of his. You don't have to purchase all new moving boxes. Ask a local retailer or pharmacy. When it comes to taping your boxes, tape along the seams where the flaps meet together. Then tape perpendicularly at the center of the first tape, forming a cross. Don't pack your boxes too heavy. Pack large, heavy appliances in small boxes to help reduce the risk of overpacking. Label all boxes with a fat Sharpie marker. It doesn't have to look pretty. Label all sides, and if you want, color coordinate each room. In this case, all kitchen boxes will be in red. To make the first night more accommodating, have an Open Me First box for main rooms in the house. In the bathroom, you might want to include objects like bath towels, first aid kit, shampoo, shower curtains, soap, and toilet paper. For more detailed checklists, download our ebook entitled Prepare Your Home to Sell 15 Minutes at a Time off of PaisleyDoor.com. You do not want to lift boxes with your back. It could hurt. You should lift with your legs and hold the box close to your core. Don't waste your money on bubble wrap. Use seasonal clothes to help pack fragile objects. You could also use towels and blankets.
Here's a tip. Take a picture of your electronics cord setup so you can have a reference when you set up in your new place. Let's talk about food. Pastas, canned food, and pretty much everything that does not need refrigeration will be able to make the move just fine. Refrigerated food should be moved in a cooler with ice and done as quickly as possible. Meat products should not go more than 2 hours without being refrigerated. So, it might be a good idea to use up as much perishable food as possible before the move. Kids and teenagers usually have a hard time dealing with moving, so how can you help them cope? Well, keep them informed and involved. You can encourage your teen to research your new area and their new school. And for your younger kids, rewards at the bottom of the boxes might help them stay motivated to unpack.
Take your pets to the vet before moving. Most states require health certificates and rabies shots. See that all identification and rabies tags are securely attached to your pet's collar. If possible, have your pets moved last. Introduce your pets to one room at a time to help them cope with their new surroundings. Have every member in the family pack a 3-day vacation bag. This will act as a buffer between packing and unpacking and will ensure that all of your daily needs are met.
Okay, so all your stuff is packed up. What now? Well, it depends on how far you are moving. If you're moving in town, borrowing a friend's truck to make multiple trips will be the most inexpensive way to go. Just make sure you take them out to dinner afterwards to say thank you. You can also rent a moving truck to go back and forth, but be sure to get the insurance plan. If you're moving long distances or across state lines, you might want to look into a moving company. Get quotes from at least 3 companies so you know that you're getting the best deal. Also, make sure that you get a price will not exceed guarantee. That way you won't have any surprise expenses before they refuse to unload your things without payment in full. Last but not least, exchange cell phone numbers with anyone in your caravan and get plenty of road trip snacks. Beef jerky is my fave. When you get to your new place, check that the power is on and the water is running. You will have, of course, called ahead to the utility companies, but this is just a double check. This is also a great time to clean everything before all of your items fill up the room. When you get to your new home, set one room up completely so you have a refuge during the rest of the moving process for you and your family.
Don't rush when it comes to unpacking. You only want to do this once. Plan out exactly where you want everything to go before putting it away. Trust me, you'll thank me later. Remember that we all have way more stuff than we think that we do, so plan ahead and start early. It's also a pretty good idea to have an emergency moving fund. Save some money right before you move, because you never know when you move into the house in case something comes up. You might need to pay those movers in cash or the pizza guy. So keep that in mind. Have fun moving.